guys, welcome to Reverse 1999. We're on chapter 4, and today we will be starting Echoes in the Dark part 17. Constantine is requested, well, the chairwoman has requested to see Constantine, and she wants to remind her of something that they had previously discussed before the committee's meeting. And also, she gets a surprise visitor, and this visitor wants a private meeting with her, and whatever he has to say shocks her. So stay tuned, and let's find out what it's about in the video, and I will see you there. Yeah. Alright, part 17, Echoes in the Dark. A sentence falls down into a cave and breaks into countless words.
Constantine. Has the voting started?
No.
You see, here is the number of votes I have estimated. The pro-drafts will lose by 5 votes to their opponent.
I can't look at it right now.
Don't forget our bet. The one who loses will pay for the new stamps.
The final vote is not today.
But let me see it. This is what you did, what you wrote?
The speech is
Or
still
is this-
ongoing.
This is what I bought.
She's just started the part on Article 3, Section 5 of the Rules of Procedure.
But it's supposed to be easy.
But the speech has already lasted 7 hours.
It may help me with my solo.
Even some delegates have
Okay,
left.
yeah.
One more coming in.
Okay.
What?
And that's not the ones
A filibuster?
Can I
Yes,
read it?
and Katz's speech will be
In
right
between.
after that. So, I guess the final vote won't start until tomorrow. That won't make a difference. Delaying the vote won't change the result.
I don't know yet. I didn't expect that she would be trying so hard. But for me, this is not necessarily bad news. The filibuster will only have 2 outcomes. It is either one of the parties wins over 2/3 of support and gains victory, or both parties get stuck in a tug of war. If this tug of war doesn't end with a clear outcome, the Storm Reformation will end up completely dead and forbidden to be discussed within 5 years. Are the stakes getting too high?
Madam Vice President? Mr. President came back from the Pax House.
I will go see him now.
He's waiting for you in the office.
Dang, that's a long time to go without meeting somebody. No, it's been a year since she's met this person that she's going to go talk to.
Mr. President. Good day to you, sir. May the peace be with us.
May the peace be with us.
Are you feeling better these days?
I can still hang in for a few years. Thank you.
Are they doing all right?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah,
as
it bleeds
usual.
through, it's a marker.
Nothing to worry about.
Markers bleed through paper. Especially if you bear down really hard on it.
I'll stay in the Foundation these months. The agenda is well arranged. There is something more important that I must tell you in person. Batman, Samantha Maya. Amen. The more.
This is their judgment.
Yes.
Then I have no objection to it.
Hold tight, my friend.
Excuse me. I have to admit, I was surprised. Thank you for telling me this.
To be continued. She didn't like what she heard, did she? We have another narrator dances with fire.
Look at where you are. Paulina also once stood here.
Who is that?
A human. A member of the
That's a
St.
good
Pavlov
airplane.
Foundation.
That's a very good airplane.
She started from here, took 33 steps and a half, turned left, opened the door, and then turned right, went on for another 5 meters. She stopped and opened the historical intelligence cabinet.
Yeah, what was she like then?
Human-like. A standard human. Grave-looking, rational thinking, efficient acting. She was digging in the files. The only touch of bright color on her was across her neck. A blue polka dot scarf, tied in the French way. The scarf was there to cover up a nevus on her skin, a lonely dark spot that lacks a symmetric counterpart on the other side of the neck. Is a mark too random and out of place to exist. She did not like it. It was the 1931 file, or the 1935 one. She hasn't gotten there yet. But there is another folder which has caught her attention. On December 28th, 1932, on the wonderful day of the Holy Innocents in Mexico, 13 Arcanist High School students attacked the crowd during the nighttime celebration. They claimed the Oracle had uttered to them, from the inside of a gigantic Cordia Illinoides, that they had to shoulder the responsibility to protect the people. So they took their wands and knives, carried bottles of potion of concocted picric acid and nitrocellulose, and walked into the festival market like any regular happy young people.
Looks like a constellation. Yeah.
Their attack led to 17
Come here.
deaths. 6 were injured. One
Oops,
young girl
I'm
among
sorry.
the attackers couldn't physiologically stop her
me see.
hysterical laughter,
Come here.
even when she was
Here.
under arrest.
Let me
She
see your
quivered
crayon.
convulsively,
Now,
with
when
her
I draw,
hands twitching tightly on 31-centimeter long
draw
pruning
a
shears.
triangle like this. And then draw a triangle that's upside down. Like that. Okay.
She kept muttering the word Bakoti, which is the common way to call the Cordia Illinoides among the lumber dealers. In the Aztec civilization, it means giant mouth. Any mouth can talk. In this case of mass hysteria, this was the one true rule. Hysteria, madness, paranoia, hearing voices or seeing things. These abnormalities are the sparks flying in the air,
Don't get
and
upset.
arcanists are like dry cotton. The
It
encounter of
takes-
the two will cause a
That's
fire.
a very good sailor boat.
Paulina Paulina complained quietly.
Come here.
She accused the
Alright,
danger
get you
of
another
fire,
crayon.
the
Give
risk
me
of
that
heat.
one.
One can hardly hold no grudges against the flame when it is hidden next to you patiently, waiting.
There we
She
go.
started to mutter something of a more extreme
I want you to
nature. She was carried
make a
away,
triangle.
forgot that each individual has their own right, even in a collective body. She forgot what public opinion can do to subtly influence a community. Her eyes
Yeah,
were
you see that's
fixed on
the
the scarlet flame.
I'm gonna do one that's upside down. Bring this down to a point right there. Bring that one down to there. Yeah, I know you continued when you should have.
Racist thoughts crept silently into her blonde-haired, beautiful
It's
head,
okay.
like a
I can
cunning
barely even see
centipede.
that. And plus, you're drawing away from you instead of having the triangle. Like, see how the triangle is facing me like that, with the flat side down towards me? And now this side, you're gonna have the point towards you. Have the point on this side. Flat. Draw the flat up here. Draw a line this way. All the way. You want it outside. Outside on this side too. Now bring this line down to here. I mean from here to here. Bring it further down. Okay, now bring this down to here. Okay, well, you're getting there. You're getting there. We may do it a different way, but right now it's not the time.
Fortunately, this is not yet the end of the story. Paulina still had her chances to change. Change. Yes. An alteration.
Hang on, I will
Everybody has to
teach you.
change.
All I could do was just do.
You can improve your living standards. Pay for prettier white clothes. Drive around in a limo painted in bright pink. Anything to prove that you're as much of a man as those tough warriors in
I will
ancient
teach you
Europe.
after I'm done with this.
Or you can try the bitter side of life. A life so bad that every weekend you have nowhere to go but lie on a couch hollowed out by your dog and pick your nose. You pick it hard just to locate and take out the hardest, largest booger that irritates your nasal membranes to stop
Dang.
the endless sneezing. The change of Paulina started from a question. A senior staff of the Foundation walked to her, flipping through the pages of the same folder and asked, "But Paulina, how are you going to deal with the fire?" On the next page, the survivors started a new life under the supportive measures, and the crazy children have left their poor family, leaving the violence and harassment behind, and moved into a sanatorium with white walls. The record of the follow-up visits showed that they have stayed mentally stable since. They learned to calm themselves and overcame drug addiction and alcohol abuse. Some of them were even married. Between the last two pages, there lies a thank you letter. The name signed at the end of the letter went on for 2 lines, and the last name ends with a cheerful stripe going up, like a smiley face. The fire is always there, Paulina. We need to find a way to live with it, not to extinguish it. Keep them somewhere safe, like a high shelf, and away from the fuel. Watch over the temperature. Maybe teach them to burn in a manner that no one, including themselves, would be hurt. Division and confrontation have never taken this world to a better place, have they? They went on talking for a bit more, about the responsibilities of this job, about personal liabilities, about hatred, about the minorities, about the practices that ought to be taken to realize ideas.
I got a surfer.
Young Paulina had changed. Drops of tears seep out from the bottom of that pair of beautiful green eyes. I shed tears with her, of course. Sadly, I was busy sucking the flavoring powder on chips off my fingers and missed the right moment to wipe those tears off my face. Nevertheless, this is my favorite episode. We should watch it again. Look at where you are. Paulina also once stood here.
Alright, that concludes part 15, Echoes in the Dark. Constantine and the chairwoman actually made a bet, and whoever loses this bet will buy the next set of the stamps. That's so funny. It has been a whole year since she has met with the president, and Constantine is actually the vice president, so imagine going that long before actually meeting your boss. You know, that's a very long time. And I kind of wonder what this judgment is that passed that has shocked Constantine to the core. So hopefully we'll find out in the next episode, which will be part 18. And there's actually 23 parts in this. I didn't know at the time I recorded it, but I'll be uploading part 18 on Monday, and tonight I do believe I want to do a live stream this evening. It'll be after Ophi gets out of school, of course, so probably around 4 I will be live streaming Skyrim, and it'll be, you know, where I left off with Clara the Dragon Priest. So we're still on the main story, but I will catch you guys later. So hope to see you there. Be 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm not sure how long I will live stream, but I will see you guys later. And as always, thank you for watching.